in your exploration of community, you also packed everything up and got in a van with your husband and your baby, and you have been visiting different communities. Can you tell us about that exploration?
Oh my goodness. We've been 3 months on the road, countless thousands of kilometers, and it's we visited small towns, big cities, middle of nowhere, homesteads, community, a lot of little communities, bigger communities. And, this is not by accident. It's why we set off on this trip knowing that we were being called to learn how people were living. And by extension, how we want to live. Because we're conscious that whatever we know is maybe what we thought we're meant to be, how we think we're meant to be. But there's something about this time we're in that, that freedom. It's like you could raise your child anyway. You could live however. What do you choose? How do we choose that which nurtures us? That might not be a house and a fence and a car. And, most certainly it's not that, We want our daughter to be surrounded by people, wanting us to be surrounded by people. How are people doing that? And what works out there? And how can we get inspired by it, So it's been really gorgeous to be welcomed into people's homes, into people's communities. The most recent one we visited, it's just like, you're walking on the path, this little girl like picking strawberries or, and my daughter just watching her trying to figure out what's happening. Another kid comes over and they're doing a singing circle, and it's like, oh, this is just really lovely. What I've found is that you can't romanticize any of it. Be it the homesteads, it's like the community spaces, and this show. You live in community, it takes a lot of work, right? So seeing that and also sort of checking what do you really want, how do you want this to? So there's a lot happening, but a part of me is finding that while I thought that we had set out to see how we could replicate or plug into, what I was actually finding was how to be inspired for something larger than myself, ourselves, our family. And that's where this book comes from. It's like, oh, there's a bigger story. There's a bigger desire that was, there's a bigger call when you said home, Sorry, I don't have a clarity of an answer because I'm in it. In this pivotal moment, I'm living it right now. It doesn't look like it, but I'm pivoting. Right now. This moment, this day. So let's come back in 3 years and I'll tell you how this moment changed my whole life. And I didn't even know it, but I kind of know it, but I was certainly not put it into words.
Thank you for watching. If you're interested in exploring your passion, check out my website, shilby.com. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Firestart Chat.